Mangwanani akanaka hamatadiwa. Yo, what's up, guys? So, someone sent me a message right on WhatsApp, and he said I really need to create a letterhead for him since I designed his logo. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to save this logo as a PNG. Okay, let me just open the logo. So the first thing which I'm gonna do right is I'm going to ignore this, ignore again. I'm going to go on Microsoft Word, right, where I'm going to paste the letterhead. And one of the things which I need to do is go under layout, right? So just a blank piece of paper, and I go under layout. Under layout, I'm going to go where it says page size, which I'm going to be using what, A4. And A4, as you can see, it's 21 centimeters by 29.7. These are the dimension which I'm going to be using. So I'm going to create, change this into, is it centimeters? Centimeters, right? Oh, I got the centimeters. So the width is 21, right? And the height is what, 29.7. This is the project file which I'm project properties which I'll be using, right? Then I'm going to actually write later head, right? Letterhead. Then I'm going to click create, because I do not know, I do not have any ideas on how I can design this letterhead for the person. I'm going to actually first of all put some lines here. There's something which is called bleed or bled, I don't know, whatever, but I'm going to leave some space out near the edges of the paper so that at least when it is printed out, the important information is not printed out. I don't know. So I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to create a shape, right? This is the only way I I do in order to find a what, a center. Maybe there's another way, I don't know. I'm going to do like this. It's not that perfect, but at least it serves the job. Then I click Control Y. Then I'm actually going to go to my what, to my selection to delete. Now I don't know if it is wrong, but actually I'm going to be browsing some inspiration from other websites or from other designs. This is Canva, and I'm finding that I have to accept cookies. I did. I'm finding these are kind of like examples of letterheads. There is, as you can see, where the logo is on the top and the information is the top or at the bottom. But when people think of letterhead, they think of the top part only. So I have to actually design something creative about it. So since I have the logo, right, so the logo can go to the right side or the left side, as you can see here. This one is simple, but I need to create something simple first so that I can submit. So I'm actually going to use this one where I'm going to actually use the person's what, the company colors. So I'm going to try to copy this one where there is no need of company address. So this is what I'm going to do, right? So now in Illustrator, right, I'll go to the company logo which I created for the person, group it, then I'm going to, actually copy it to the page like this. And now before I go any further, right, I need to make sure I've got everything in order. So I'm going to create an outline so that whenever I resize the logo, nothing is changed. Okay, some properties are not changed. So group it, then I'm going to actually resize it like this. So I would love to have this kind of like logo design as a background that is kind of like fading away, like maybe a background, whatever, I don't know what to say, a watermark. Yeah, we call it a watermark in what, in 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 Microsoft Word. Then I'm going to actually do the same here. I'm just going to do something different, not the same. Shrink it, and I'm going to put it just way above here. This one I'm going to actually what, work on it. Opacity, I'm going to actually decrease it maybe to 10 for now. Okay, just like this. Then I'm going to actually click Control plus 2 to what, to lock it. Now I'm going to focus on this section, right? So zoom in, and I'm going to shift to the other side. And now let me think how I can actually save, make this look a bit good. So I might enlarge it, and I might create an imaginary box which I can work with for now. All right, rectangle. Then I'm going to actually go in. I don't know the bleed thing, what it means now, but over time I will learn. I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that. I need to actually focus on designing everything to be within this actually what, this box, right? Yeah. Then I'm going to lock it. Then the thing is, now I am going to put some information, and later on I'm going to look for icons to use. So the company name is called, that's the company name. And so I'm going to actually use it for email again. Influx energies zim.com, that's the website. So, and that's the same as the domain. So I'm going to copy and paste this. Then I'm going to actually say contact, where's the at, where do I get the at function here? So it is full stop at influx energies dot whatever sim. So I have to go on WhatsApp and see what the person really wants on this one. So the address, I hope I'm finding it. So there is the phone number, right? It's a +263, copy phone number. Make okay, check logo, letterhead, email, chat by letterhead, use domain info. So I'm going to be using info, not contact. I was almost doing something bad. So I'm going to actually write here info. Then this is where I'm going to actually what, put the phone number. Then I'm going to actually, what else do I need to actually do? Let me do this to the left side, just like this. And I'm going to go online and look for some icons. So speaking about icons, right? Flat Icon is a website where I get what, the icons. So I'm going to say phone for contact, for the contact details, right? Phone, and you should be logged in for you to be able to actually make some changes. So I might select this one, pasting this. So now that I've got the icon for email, oh my goodness, website, I forgot the website one. What I can see is everything, it seems like in place, magically in place, which is good, but then now this is simple as I can go with a what, a letterhead, which I'll actually paste in a Microsoft Word. Now the other thing which I need to actually do, right, I need to put a line. As you can see, maybe I'm being a copycat, I don't know, but as you can see, there is some kind of like a line which is using the colors from the brand, right? Which is something which I am interested in, something simple which I can start by presenting. Then next I'm going to actually what, work on the whole thing. So this is the first shape, right? The first shape here. Then I'm actually going to do something else, like, okay, first shape, drag and drop, copy, just like this. Now I have to zoom in because this shape is just messed up. It's not longer. We need it longer, just like this. Then I'm going to use the brand color. So there is green and there is blue, just like this. Then I'm going to actually remove that border which I've been using, this rectangle. Yeah, but now I don't need it to actually use this, to use the same idea, right? I need actually to rearrange it, maybe to shift that line to the other side of the screen, where I'm actually going to start it maybe from here, right? Maybe here, because this log is slanting, I'm actually going to actually do the same. I don't know why I'm thinking of that, but I'm actually thinking of it. So I'm going to zoom in, go and click on the what shape. Then I'm going to select what the curve curvature to. Then I'm going to come here, hold shift. Nah, shift doesn't work here, so I'm just going to actually try to be precise, just like this. And yeah, I'm actually going to what zoom out, just like this. This is the simplest what uh letterhead which I can actually go for. But now at the bottom of this one, maybe I can put the website or whatever, but seems like we've got tight space here, so I need to actually select them, copy, paste, do like this. And now I'm going to put this line here. Well, I should have been zooming in so that actually I see what I'm doing closer to okay, I think everything is arranged in an okay way. But now since I'm using all these colors, right, I'm going to put the thing which I always like, putting a shape, a rectangle shape like this. And I'm going to select a color, the color from the company blue. Then I'm going to zoom in. I don't know if it is a good idea, but well, it is what it is. This is me designing in amateur designing. Okay, okay, just like that. And yeah, now what's the next stage, right? So as you can see on this letterhead which we saw, there's kind of like this thing below. Maybe it's on every letterhead which I'm seeing which exists. Seems like there is this kind of like dark color at the bottom which is going to be cut out by the thing, I know, but well, let's see how it goes. So I'm going to come here. I might select the same thing here, Ctrl Alt and drag while it's selecting. Then I'm going to do like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe if I change directions just like this, then I ungroup everything, reselect, and I'm going to put it like this. Then I might actually put the name of the company here. Oh, I never thought of it before, but I'm actually finding myself doing it. Send forward, zoom in by Control plus on the keyboard. Then I'm actually going to, do this. No, 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 what is wrong with me? Delete, put caps in I, put caps in E. No, caps in E. Dude, what am I doing? Influx energy. This is where I need to do, put the capital letter E, just like this. Influx energies. Then I'm going to remove this. Then because I always like that font style, font type called what? Open Sans. That's the same Open Sans font which I use on the logo. So maybe bold, and extra bold like this. So I'm going to actually use white as a color. Yeah. And I'm going to actually put it like this. Zoom in and zoom in as much as I can. All right. All right, let's see how it might go. If I should do like okay, let's see if this will work out. I don't know, but it's all trial and errors. I cannot use any other color though, or I might make this color a bit darker. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's because it's me who's doing it, so I will have to actually try everything out. And now I think I've got a basic letterhead. Now I'm going to export this, export it as a PNG. So I should be having a folder where I'm doing these designs, but I just seem like, okay, there is it. Letterhead using a PNG. Use a PNG. Use artboards, just like it. Copy this so that I know where I put it. Letterhead. Now it's transparent background. Okay, it is fine with me. And what is next? So now I'm going to go on Microsoft Word, and yeah, one thing which I need to do, right, is there are options, right, where I can go and say insert header, right, and I'm going to click edit header. Then I'm going to go where it says image pictures, right. Then I'm going to locate where the picture is, paste here. Then I'm going to copy this and insert just like this. This is another option that one can actually do. But now, because there are certain rules to this height, width, whatever thing borders, so I need to actually create a custom one. So this one is not working. This is not stretching to the other side. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to come where it says layout and orient margins. If you see, if I change the margin, you see there is something which is going to take place. As you can see, do you see what happened? You see what happened? Because I changed the margins, everything seemed to fall in place, but it is not what I want. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to go here, custom margins. Then I'm going to actually put everything at 0, right? 0, top, bottom, 0, 0. Is there anything else? Whole documents, paper layout. From this one, 0, 0, and okay, and no, ignore. Now as you can see, it's all filled up, and I can zoom out as I like, and I'm going to actually stretch it to the edge just like this, and voila. But it haven't reached the full page just like this. And well, we've got a letterhead. Now I'm going to actually, right, I'm going to actually go where it says home, later close head and footer. Now I'm here, and it will look like it disappeared, but if I click control print, this is how it will show up. So this one is kind of like cut out, right, which is not cool. So I'm actually going to come here, double click, and I'm going to move this a bit further, like this for now, right. There should be a text box somewhere here. I need to draw a text box, so I'm going to actually draw a big text box here where the information is going to be entered. So I need to actually generate a some rough information for a letterhead. Okay, so I'm going to actually copy this information for now. This is what we have. So instead of wasting time, words, information, paste this info now, paste text like this, text only. And I'm going to actually add another draw another text box here. And now I'm going to click on the text box, right, and I'm going to go with a shape fill. Then I'm going to click no fill, and I'm going to do the same here, because if I leave it like this, then our watermark is hidden. So I'm going to come here, shape fill, and no shape fill, and now our watermark is actually visible. Then I'm going to click with a control P, and you see no letterhead is going to actually go to the person in such a way. So I need to actually remove these boxes, right, these borders. So I'm going to do the same thing, shape outline, no outline. This one, shape outline, no outline, or I will just click just like this, and I'm going to click Control P, and now as you can see, we have actually created our letterhead step by step through the way using Illustrator and Microsoft Word, and it looks clean, nice, and modern. But if the person needs some editings now, okay, we're going to actually do it. So actually we made it to the end of the video, and we managed to actually create the what? The letterhead using Adobe Illustrator and Microsoft Word, and I can call it the end of the video. Thank you for watching, for those who watched, and for if I'm just talking to no one. Well, it was worth the effort for me to actually learn. And yeah, cheers, bye for now.